Hello everyone, today I'm going to read a book, Anna's Extraordinary Experiments with Weather, written by Nandini Jayaraj, illustrated by Priya Kurian, published by Pratham Books. Anna's Extraordinary Experiments with Weather. Anna Mani blew out all 8 candles on her birthday cake. Happy birthday, Anna! Shouted her brothers and sisters. Anna had a big family and a big house on a hill. But on her birthday, she had only one small wish. Anna tore open her birthday gift and peered in. There was something sparkly inside. Diamond earrings. Aye! She did not want diamond earrings. They were expensive and useless. Do you know what Anna really wished for? Books, books, and more books. We have books at home, said her brother. But Anna had already read those. There are more in the library, pointed out her grandfather. But Anna had read those too. She marched into her room. Later that day, there was a knock on Anna's door, but there was nobody outside. Instead, there lay a big box at her doorstep. This better not be more jewelry, she said loudly. It wasn't. It was a brand new encyclopedia set. So many books. Hooray! Anna ran around her house, hugging everyone. Many years and many books later, Anna found a job in the laboratory of a famous scientist. What should I do here? Asked Anna. The scientist pointed to a box. What do you think she found inside? Diamonds! Aye, said Anna. But this time, the diamonds were not to be worn. They were for experiments. The scientist wanted Anna to find out what makes diamonds shine. So she read books about diamonds. Books, books, and more books. Being a scientist was the best. Anna could study anything she wanted. She did like things that shine. And what shines brighter than diamonds? The sun. So Anna read books about the sun, sunlight, and weather. Books, books, and more books. Anna did hundreds of experiments. She built many gadgets to measure the weather of a place. How sunny is it in Bombay? Anna built a gadget to measure that. How windy is it in Madras? Anna built a gadget for that too. Her favorite gadget took many months to build. It was a special balloon called ozone sonde. It had a small machine fixed to it. The machine measured a gas found in the air called ozone. Ozone sondes fly really high. Look, there goes Anna's ozone sonde. Guess how many gadgets Anna Mani built in all? Nearly 100 weather gadgets. She even had her own factory to make these gadgets. It was as if she could build anything. Anna Mani became one of the wisest weather scientists in India. Even as she grew older and more well known, her best friends remained the same. Books, books, and more books. So here is life of Anna, a timeline. Anna Mani is born in Peermedu in Kerala on 23rd August 1980. She gets a scholarship to work at C.V. Raman's laboratory in Bangalore in 1940. She leaves for England to study meteorology in 1945. She returns and joins the Indian Meteorological Department in Pune in 1948. She starts work on the Ozone Sonde project in 1962. She retires as Deputy Director General of the Indian Meteorological Department in 1976. In the 1980s, exact year unknown, she starts her own company to manufacture her gadgets. Anna Mani passes away in Kerala on 16th August 2001. So here are some wonderful weather words for you all to learn. Number 1 is meteorologist. 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 A meteorologist is a scientist who studies the weather and climate of a region. Anna Mani was one of the best meteorologists there ever was. Number 2. Ozone sonde. Ozone sondes are balloons that fly high up into the sky. The balloons have gadgets fixed to them that measure the amount of ozone present in the air. Ozone is important because it blocks out harmful light coming from the sun. Too little ozone high up in the sky means we are in trouble. If you could be a scientist, what would you want to study? Thank you so much, everyone. Anna Mani was an Indian scientist who loved to read about the world around her, peek into her 8th birthday party and follow her through her extraordinary science adventures. Thank you so much.